Welcome to Kickstarter. I'm Nicky Watts and I'm going to tell you about Wear Recycle. Wear Recycle is an international production that compares the process of making recycled paper to the process of childhood and adolescent development and the process of making a sculpture to adult reactions and internal reactions. So interactions and internal reactions. What the actual technical aspects that are happening in Wear Recycle is I build a cast on someone. So this is the back of someone's legs. And then I make recycled paper. And I take that paper and I make sculptures on top of the cast with that paper. Once the sculpture is done, I photograph the original participant wearing that sculpture. Now, this is a huge team production. There's printers, advertisers, hairstylists. There's really a lot of people that have participated and been involved. So far, there's over 60 sculptures. There are 5 of the photo shoots, 17 silkscreen posters. So this is one of the Wear Recycle silkscreen posters from the Wear Recycle Poster Show Seasons. That's the series. And that's what's touring right now is this poster show. The next show will be in Las Vegas in July. There's events the whole month. 2 fundraisers. There's also a fundraiser in Massachusetts in July. And really what this fundraising is about, it's about producing Wear Recycle. The poster show is a fundraiser for Wear Recycle. And really what it is it's a study between people. What I've been doing for myself and having other people do is to document their internal reactions that occur and to pay attention to like myself as an individual, and then other people have been doing that too, to figure out what is it the automatic patterns that are occurring. And what I'm finding is that with paper, depending on how the process is built, the paper is actually put together and built, completely changes how the sculpture looks. So that's like people, depending on how an upbringing is, it has everything to do with what that person is going to be like, how they're going to react to situations, who they're going to get along with right away, who they're not going to get along with. And so what I'm trying to do, it's really a study. And so it's happening in the US, Philippines, Italy, Brazil, and India, not in that order. And it's really going and trying to understand like self in environment and other people's self. So it's a process-oriented project where that process is what's important. So what's being paid for is this consistent possibilities to create interactions and then to document it, and having this like these sculptures, their documentation of an experience that occurred. The casting is a documentation. This is an awkward experience because a lot of these people I don't know before. You know, this person I knew, but this person I only had met him once. I don't even know if we're going to shoot because I haven't been able to get to Hawaii. 7 casts were taken in Hawaii. So we're going to shoot eventually if I can find him and get a hold of him and, you know, stuff like that. But that lack there of relationship is part of this whole process. It's a build-up and breakdown of relationships. That's really what's occurring within the experiences that are being documented. And then also that's what happens with the sculpture. Every time a piece is touched, really, it's breaking a little bit. And so you have this, there's different textures, and depending on the different textures is going to change if it's possible to come out like this, or if you have to stay close. And what's important to the sculpture is actually the texture. So I'm not sure if this makes sense. I never know if this makes sense. But I'm trying to raise, or I'm going to raise $300,000 by August 18th. And with that, I'm going to be able to finish the US show. And that's a huge milestone, because once the US show is done, the other countries are so much easier because it's been done. Right now, what I'm trying to do, these sculpted in this way, doing this anthropology sort of work, but forcing the reaction so it's not. All of this is what WearCycle is, and by contributing, you are completely paying for the United States exhibition of WearCycle. Yeah, that's what it's about. So I hope that this piques your interest. I plan for it to be around for a while and to get out there. So hopefully you'll see it in a town near you. Maybe we can make that happen. But let me know what you think.